How's everybody doing? I'm just going to do a quick little video here about the collectibles I have on my shelf. I usually do this about once a year. I think I've got two on YouTube already. I'm not sure videos like this, but just kind of to show off my mini museum, as I like to call it. I hope I'm in frame here because I can't see myself, but I'm going to assume I am. But yeah, it probably won't be a super long video by any means, but I've said that in the past, and have proved myself wrong. But anyway, we'll start now. A lot of things I've shown in other videos before, and so there's going to be some repeats. But there's been a few new things added to my collection since the last time I've done one of these. So let's have a look. But so up there I got the Andrew Bernarski Leatherface from the remake. And I got my guys from Dodgeball and E.T. And that's Darth Vader wearing a Jason mask that I made myself. As you can tell, it's kind of crudely made. I feel like I'm too close, but... And, oops. Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man, of course, from Ghostbusters. In the top row is, well, there's Freddy from the New Night, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. And then Michael Myers here, the Fly. Over there, the original Fly. And I do have a Brundle Fly in here somewhere, which I'll get to. And there's Jason from Part 4 over there. So there's a lot of glares on here from my big windows over there. And over there is Leatherface in the dinner scene outfit. I'm standing on a stool and I really don't want to fall down, but I will move it in a second. So, and then back there we got Jason from Part 4 and Teen Wolf in the background there. And Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein's Monster, which I believe that's from the third Frankenstein film of the original Universal movies. And back there, if you can see, there's Regan from The Exorcist and Darth Vader and Mandalorian. And then in the front here, we got Danny Trejo, which is a really well made, detailed machete figure. And Terminator and T-1000 from Terminator 2. And oh, what's his name from Pulp Fiction? Marcellus Wallace. And then we got Planet of the Apes guys here. And I'll just jump down to the lower level here. I know these have been in videos. I know it's a little dusty, but winter sucks, and I'm doing some rearranging and downsizing, so I've been a little bit lazy. Plus, winter gets dark early, and I just don't have the ambition to do anything. But anyway, there's a trooper from a scout trooper from Return of the Jedi, a mug in the back with the Universal monsters on it. A radio drama of A New Hope, and Stormtrooper head full of candies and a couple rings, Stormtrooper ring and what's it called? I can't remember. A movie from a long time ago. But and some various Godzillas and Kaiju and Gamera. And then so actually it looks like a button, but it's a Three Stooges magnet. And this I got from the Ripley's Aquarium in Toronto. It just kind of reminds me of Jaws. Obviously, it's be misquoted, but it was still kind of cool. And just a throw mama from the train, or sorry, stop her, my mom will shoot button that I used to have on my jacket a long time ago. And down here we got some Nightmare Before Christmas little balls, I guess. I think I got those actually in Japan for some reason. And Pennywise down here. And then we got these guys, Jack Torrance and Annabelle over here. And then these guys I was collecting for a while, but then the place I was getting them, they stopped, well, the place closed, and so I haven't been able to get these. But yeah, another Pennywise, another Regan. Some Charlie Brown stuff or Peanut stuff. And a glow-in-the-dark version of Pennywise, which is the same as that, only glow-in-the-dark. And some more of these. The Nun and Beetlejuice and Gizmo and Stripe over there. I don't have my glasses on, so everything looks blurry. I hope it's just because of that. I'm going to put my glasses on now. Okay, it was just my glasses, I hope. Then up here, Breaking Bad guys. And that little guy there, that's from an episode of The Twilight Zone. The Breaking Bad guys are actually pretty cool, too. And another Stripe. And a license plate that I just kind of printed off just to go with the DeLorean time machine here. And the Ghostbuster cars. And a couple of different Batmobiles down there. And that's Leatherface from Chainsaw 3D or whatever it's called. I know it's a shitty movie, but that's alright. That was a present. And then up here we got Darth Vader. That's actually a light if I put the wiring all back into it, but I'm not that ambitious. And Vincent Price down here. And Gremlin and Mogwai, well, Gizmo, and just a random gremlin from the theater scene in the movie. I'll go to the top shelf in a second. I'll do these guys first because I don't have to move the stool yet. And just various Star Wars stuff, mostly R2-D2s and C-3POs, as you can see. Quite a few of them in there. And these are R2-D2 Hot Wheels versions. And then down here, I got Jack Sparrow and the lamp from Christmas Story, which is a little bit crooked. I got to fix it. And Danny from The Shining. And that's actually the button, too, is also from the Room 237 carpeting in The Shining. And Nosferatu and a rat. And just a Duff energy drink. There is actually a Duff beer can that exists. And I've been trying to find one without having to buy one offline because it's not that important to me. But if I came across one, it'd be kind of cool. And just one of the Iron Maiden Trooper beers, which is a pretty good beer. But trying to keep everything in focus. It's going in and out. Oh, and down here is a Leatherface pillow, but that's pretty much in all my videos. It's two-sided. It's got the Pretty Woman mask on one side and the Butcher mask on the other. And just a couple games. I haven't had a chance to play either of them yet. But a friend of mine got me this one. A good friend of mine. And there's a lunchbox, which is two-sided. So inside the Millennium Falcon cockpit. And then on Dagobah. And moving along, I'll drag the stool along with me. Moving along, They Live, the lady monster, whatever, alien, and just some I think they're called Bendums, but they're the wire inside of from Toy Story, obviously, and a RoboCop, which I think is pretty cool. This is vintage from the 90s. It's from RoboCop 3, and there's RoboCop right there. What do you know? And it talks. It says 3 different things, I think. Where's the button? Yeah, I think I should take the batteries out, though. And Battlestar Galactica, Buckstar, and what they call Xylon. And just a Clockwork Orange thing in the background. And this is also C-3PO, and I think, where is it? Oh yeah, you push down, you can change his face, his expressions. And then up here I got some Wizard of Oz stuff. There's a original story. It's not an original copy, obviously, but it's the original story. If you're a fan of the movie, you should check it out, or should read it. It's kind of interesting. It's very different than the movie that we all know. And just some various things in here. And the copy I recorded off the TV and then recorded and cut out all the commercials and the background I made when I was like 15. And there's a little magnet in the background. And then over here I got various TIE fighters, which are blurry. There we go. I don't know why it's taking so long to focus. It's usually better than this. And then down here, some Universal guys. I got Creature from the Black Lagoon in the background, and the Mummy, of course. And then, excuse me, Phantom of the Opera here. And the Wolfman here. And then down here, just some random leather faces and stuff. And then just down there, I got like a Wizard of Oz picture of one of the original posters. And then up here, I'll get to those actually. And then over here, I just got some vacation stuff. A Wally World, couple pint glasses. And then the couple stuff from Christmas Vacation. That's Cousin Eddie. And when he's the Shitter's Full scene, or Shitter's Full scene. And then I got a shot glass version of the glass that they were drinking the punch out of, the whatever the moose guy was actually called. I can't remember. And then down here, there's the Brundlefly I was talking about back there, and then Jason, Michael, Pinhead. Down here, this little green thing actually come off of here somewhere, but I'm not sure where exactly. And some few Star Wars things over here. Stormtrooper and R2-D2, C-3PO, and Atwalker, and Darth Vader. That's actually a Christmas ornament, but I'm not exactly sure what it does. And down here, some batteries are going in that, but aliens and predators. I say everything's a little bit sloppy right now because I'm in the process of clearing stuff out and putting things away and downsizing. Three Stooges lunchbox. This is actually the library ghost from Ghostbusters. And that's the taxi driver from Ghostbusters, which I always thought was really weird because the taxi driver's like it's kind of like a zombie, but it's not a zombie movie, but whatever. It's a fun movie. Everyone loves it. And just some more Star Wars stuff up in here. And that big reel is full of movies, 50 movies. And these things got all pushed back, but just Micro Machines, Star Wars stuff, and that's that there. I'm a Star Wars fan. Honk if you are too. That's actually a bumper sticker. And Leave It to Beaver lunchbox down there, and just a bunch of books and stuff on the bottom. Anyway, I'll go back up to the top shelf. So what do we got over here? There's the Jason I showed earlier, and then Chop Top in the background from Chainsaw 2. And the Leatherface from Chainsaw 2. And then there's Yoda. And one of the gargoyles from Ghostbusters. A couple pairs of 3D glasses. And the Terror Dog. I think that's what they're called. Terror Dogs from also from Ghostbusters. There you go from that. And then they turn into that. And then up top, or actually we'll go in the back here, I got Death. I'm not sure where that's from, if it's from a movie or what. It says it is, but I don't recognize it from anywhere specific. At first I thought it was the Crimson Ghost, but it's definitely not that. And then back there I got Hunchback of Notre Dame. And one of the aliens, I can't remember what they're called, from This Island Earth. In the front. And Mandalorian and Grogu and the one of the IG-88 type battle droids, the bounty hunters. I can't remember if it was supposed to be IG-88 or just the same kind of robot. I can't remember, but these are actually erasers, believe it or not. And up here, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And Ghostface. And Captain Spaulding. There, his head's kind of turned sideways, which I find a bit annoying. And a Chucky in the background. And we'll go back down here. There's a Leatherface. That's actually one of the first collectibles I ever bought. And Edward Scissorhands. Kind of a cartoony looking version. Freddy in the background. And Corpse Bride figures down there. Corpse Bride and whatever his character is called. I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. And a couple... That was a weird noise. But a couple Michael Myers here. This is like a... Yeah, that's what it is. It does that. If the light hits it right, it does it forever. And then this is kind of like a Weeble. I don't know the point of it. I just thought it looked kind of neat. And King Kong from the 1933 Kong. And my Wally World hat over here. Then up top we got the Mummy and Frankenstein's monster there. And Hunchback of Notre Dame or Dame, whatever. The Lon Chaney version. And just a random alien that has nothing to do with movies, but just cool. And a Frankenstein's monster in the background. Trying to get it with as little glare as possible, but anyway, Jack Torrance with, what do they call it, the Living Dead doll version of Jack Torrance. Then these three guys. There's actually a Wolfman that goes with it, which I only seen once, and I was stupid and didn't buy it, because then I would have had the whole collection, which would have been cool. And Invisible Man and another Frankenstein. And then up top there is a Frankenstein there that didn't fall over. I just haven't put it back on because it was leaning weird, and I just been lazy because, again, it's winter and I hate winter. And another version of Phantom of the Opera had a Dracula in the background. And then just some random classic actor pictures of my The Living Dead and Texas Chainsaw Massacre poster. But anyway, that's it. That'll be it for this video. So I just wanted to go through my stuff, and for those who sat through the whole thing, thank you very much. And for those who would like to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. That'd be kind of cool and helping me out a lot. I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. I've had a lot of personal things I'm not going to get into. A couple sad things happened to me recently, so I just haven't really had the ambition to be online too much or to post much lately, so... But I'm getting over it, or... No, I'm not going to... I'm getting over it isn't what I mean, but I'm coping with things, so I'll be back in the game a little bit more, and probably do another couple videos today, because I have the time, and that'll be that, I guess. So, if I get a clickbait picture in here? Not really. But I guess watch some of my other videos if you want. Subscribe. I'd really like that. And I guess I will see you in the next one. Or why do I keep saying that? Until the next one. Bye.